What if the person you trusted the most turned out to be hiding a secret so disturbing it changed the way you saw everything? That's the unsettling premise behind Eileen, the stylish psychological thriller starring in Hathaway and Thomasin McKenzie, which is finally coming to Netflix on October 4th. And while the movie first premiered last year, it has a haunting quality that makes it feel like it's only just beginning to reveal itself to audiences. Set in the icy winter of 1964 Massachusetts, the story introduces us to Eileen, a lonely young woman working as a secretary at a prison. Her days are bleak, predictable, and weighed down by the heavy silence of a life that feels almost suffocating. But then comes Rebecca, a new prison counselor with magnetic charm and a striking presence, played by Anne Hathaway. From the very first moment, Rebecca changes everything. She's confident, alluring, and unlike anyone Eileen has ever met. Their friendship blooms quickly, but just as Eileen feels herself finally coming alive, Rebecca pulls back the curtain on a secret so twisted that it threatens to consume them both. The supporting cast only adds to the eerie world of Eileen. Shea Wiggum, Marin Ireland, and Owen Teague bring grit and tension, making the atmosphere even heavier. Behind the camera is William Oldroyd, a director known for drawing out discomfort in ways that feel both subtle and suffocating. He masterfully builds a quiet, slow burn, only to strike with moments that leave you completely rattled. When the film premiered at the Sundance Film Festival in 2023, critics immediately recognized its sharp style and emotional intensity. But despite the praise, Eileen quietly slipped into obscurity after a lukewarm box office run. It's the kind of story you almost expect from the film itself, something mysterious, hidden in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to re-emerge. And now, with a Netflix release, it has the chance to reach millions who may have missed it the first time. Reviews have been strikingly positive. Rotten Tomatoes gives it a strong 81%, with critics praising the haunting chemistry between Hathaway and McKenzie. The AV Club described it as a stylish and wild ride that never lets up, while the Washington Post called it darkly comic, disturbing, and utterly mesmerizing thanks to Hathaway's performance. The Chicago Reader went so far as to label it a triumphant directorial success, while Breakfast All Day highlighted its intensity, style, and even its raw sensual energy. And then there's that moment one critics can't stop talking about. Around two-thirds into the film, Eileen unleashes a revelation that shifts everything. It isn't just a cheap twist, it's the kind of reveal that makes you question everything you thought you knew about the story, forcing you to see the characters in a completely different light. Critics described it as shocking without being gimmicky, a wow moment that lands with chilling precision. And Hathaway's role in this film stands out because it's so different from what many audiences expect of her. For years, Hathaway has been known for glamorous, beloved roles, from The Princess Diaries to The Devil Wears Prada to her Academy Award-winning performance in Les Miserables. She has played everything from superheroes in The Dark Knight Rises to romantic leads, and she's no stranger to darker, more complex characters. But in Eileen, she walks a razor-thin line between charm and menace, creating a character who is intoxicating to watch but deeply unsettling the closer you get. Thomasin McKenzie, meanwhile, gives a quiet, brooding performance as Eileen. Best known for her breakout role in Leave No Trace and her haunting presence in Last Night in Soho, McKenzie brings layers of vulnerability and repression to her character. Watching her transformation as she becomes tangled in Rebecca's web is equal parts heartbreaking and terrifying. Thematically, Eileen dives into obsession, repression, and the dangerous allure of forbidden connection. It captures the tension of a time and place where people's darkest impulses had to remain hidden, yet those same secrets had the power to destroy lives. It's not just a thriller, it's a character study of loneliness and the lengths people will go to feel seen. Some viewers might compare it to classics of psychological cinema, with its slow-building dread and sudden moments of shocking revelation. It has echoes of Patricia Highsmith's stories, with characters who are both alluring and dangerous, their true intentions always just out of reach. And for fans of Hathaway, this performance might be one of her most daring yet, peeling back the glamorous Hollywood image to show something rawer, sharper, and far more unsettling. And while audiences eagerly wait for Eileen to hit Netflix in October, Hathaway's filmography offers other gems to stream right now. Her 2019 thriller Dark Waters, based on the real-life case against chemical giant DuPont, remains her highest-rated film at 89%. It's a chilling story of corruption, corporate power, and one man's fight for justice. Right now, it's available for free on BBC iPlayer and can also be rented on platforms like BFI Player, Rakuten TV, Amazon Prime Video, and Apple TV+. The arrival of Eileen on Netflix marks a second life for a film that never got the attention it deserved. And it comes at a time when audiences are hungrier than ever for psychological thrillers that combine atmosphere, character, and shocking twists. Some films fade after their initial release, but others seem to linger in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to reappear. Eileen feels like one of those films, so when October 4th arrives, prepare yourself. This isn't just another psychological thriller, it's a story of obsession, secrets, and betrayal, wrapped in style and mystery, with performances that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Because sometimes the most dangerous secrets aren't the ones we keep from others, but the ones we're desperate to keep from ourselves.